On the big occasion, of course he scores. Alexander Kuzminik.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Corners of Europe Challenge, and welcome back to Shakhtar Donetsk, where in today's episode we have our first ever Champions League semi-final. What an occasion it's going to be, and we're coming up against none other than RB Leipzig, the team who were seeking to get revenge on, a team who beat us last year. You know, they put us at our lowest point ever in our time here with Shakhtar. We are going to go out today in a bid to make the Champions League final, but also to maybe get a little bit of revenge on this RB Leipzig team. Now, if I think this is a good point to reflect on our campaign so far. It's been a very difficult one, I'd argue. If we go and filter everything out and put in the Champions League. So we had the playoff win that we got here, a very big result for us. It started off a bit roughly, a second-minute goal from Real Sociedad, and we couldn't get anything in that game, followed by, you know, I mean, I said the lowest point was last year, but this could have been the lowest point. So many doubts spawned in after this, but we bounced back. We got 5 wins in a row, some massive ones as well. And then we had a 1-1 draw, and we thought it might have been all over in our bid to get top 8. But luckily, we managed to get results go our way, and we snuck in 8th place. Bayern Munich across 2 legs we played. We got it was a massive result for us. You know, we got the 2-2 draw, and then we went down, did we? No, we went 3-2 up. They tied that game back up, but then in the second half we just blew them away. Kuzminik with one of the greatest, if not the greatest individual performance the Donbass Arena has ever seen. And then the Porto game. I mean, the Porto game. If you've not seen that episode, you have to go back and watch it. It was incredible, absolutely incredible what went on in that game. 4-1 down we were, 4-1 down in the 60th minute of the second leg. We pulled it back, and now we are into the Champions League semi-final against the team who beat us last year to knock us out. RB Leipzig, they stopped us in our tracks, you know, in our bid to get to our first quarter-final, but this year we've gone one better and made the position we wanted to be in by the 4th year, and that was a semi-final. Here we are against RB Leipzig. Few plans, a few tweaks. I remember what happened in the game last time. I think they were really good. If I show you on the pitch in this position here, so obviously it's a bit more of a similar formation, but I think if we defend that a little bit better, obviously with the addition of Anderson, it gives us a bit more experience at the back there. I think we can improve on that. Maybe go with a bit of a, we could go with a higher line today, but obviously we have to be careful of what could happen in at the back there. And I think in particular as well, what affected us the most is the amount of possession. Maybe not possession. I think possession was definitely a thing, but the amount of wasteful chances, how wasteful we were with our chances. I think we need to go and be a bit better, conserve the ball a little bit, playing that way. I think could be the way to go. We've got the first leg at home at the Donbass Arena. It's going to be a tough game. RB Leipzig are an elite team in this at this point in history. If you take a look at their league phase, they got 6 wins, 2 losses, a loss to Porto, as you can see, and a loss to Juventus. So if we can get something similar to that, then we might be on for something here in this game. The first leg at home, we need to take advantage of it. It's the Champions League semi-final against RB Leipzig. So the team for this game against let me go again. The team for this game against RB Leipzig in the first leg here at the Donbass Arena, full strength today. I think everyone's, you know, in a good state. I mean, Enrique's unhappy because I didn't let him go to Man City, but I mean, what can we do? He's still a very good goalkeeper. Ochoa is getting there. He's getting there because I didn't let him leave. But we've got a promise to win the Champions League. But everyone's sharp. Everyone's ready to go here. I've rested the whole team against 2 games ago. I played I played like a 16-year-old. I actually had a 16-year-old and a 38-year-old in Rodrigo play. We got a 6-1 win, I think it was. So very impressive. A completely rotated team. Not one of these players started here. And then we've had a game a couple of days ago in Dynamo Kiev, a draw, and now everyone's back and ready to go for this game. The team starts with Enrique in goal, backline of Antonio, Lozano, Anderson and Cortazar, Tom Jansen, Ochoa, Santos in the middle. We've got Rysakov on the left, Shevchenko on the right, and Kuzminik up top. As we are about to get underway here in the Donbass Arena, there's our team. We're going to look at the RB Leipzig team. Obviously, it's been a year since we last played them. It's going to be a similar system, as you can see there. Some very, very good players at this point in history. In particular, their captain returns today. He's in the team for them, and you can see the stats for yourself there as the two teams walk out here. Shevchenko leading us out. Everyone's ready to go, and we need to get results here in the first leg. I think we need to play a patient game early on, but and we showed signs of it last year. We've played amazing this year, and if we just go that one step better, we should be able to get a result over this RB Leipzig team as kickoff gets us underway here in this game. A few minutes goes. Just, important that we settle into this game here in the early stages. I told them to be a little bit more conservative with the ball. That's definitely an important thing, that when we do get it, we work it into the box while stuff like that, because that's what they advise us to do for so long, and I guess it's worked for us. We're scoring a lot more from kind of central positions, but we get, for example, the Ochoa goal. We can get the goals like that still because when an opportunity rises for it, we can still shoot in that way. So it makes sense to do that as we have an early chance here. Kuzminik finds Rusakov down this left side. He might look to try and square it back in. Rusakov cuts in, he beats his man. Rusakov with the shot, and that is a massive goal from Rusakov. It's an amazing finish, an amazing run, and that is 1-0 here against RB Leipzig. What a goal that is from Rusakov. He just goes through them all. He's really. It's an amazing goal from him. I mean, he wins that initial ball. He links up with Kuzminik, and from this deep position, he just takes it inside, puts it on his feet. I mean, he's actually left-footed, so to put a finish like that, very, very impressive. We lead 1-0 here, and that is a good goal. We've been in these, past two games we've got, in the past two ties, I should say, we've been good at getting those early goals, and just to settle it down, because it's always good to get an advantage so early on at this point, because you could go one down, and then the momentum would be with the other team. I don't think we're favourites at all in this tie, and that's a very good thing for us, as we've played really well in the opening 15 minutes here. Just retained the ball, made the chances, and that's why we have an early lead here. I mean, we're gaining possession. I mean, I think we go attacking with all this possession, the momentum that we have. We could really get a second goal here, as Santos is on the ball here down this left side. He's picked up a bit of an interesting position. He finds Cortazar. He's playing a bit inverted, and Kuzminik, he's on the ball. Where will he go? Kuzminik finds, it would have been Shevchenko there, but we're not able to make anything. Kuzminik is there. He's putting in his hands. Why has Rusakov not shot from there? That was a very, very big chance, and it's gone missing for us. But not to worry just yet. Still lots of time left in this game, and we're playing very, very well. We're playing well with the ball, and overall, I'm quite impressed with how we've started this game. But there's still a long time to go. Anything can change. We know how this RB Leipzig team can hit you, and yeah, you can see the other two teams who are playing Liverpool and Atletico Madrid. Our under-19s are actually playing Atletico Madrid in the Youth League final, so they have a chance to win a trophy, which would be massive for them. Some of the boys who have starred in that campaign, I mean, we have the top 3 goal scorers in the whole league, and they played for us actually in the some of them played for us in the game where I said I played all the youngsters, got some valuable minutes for their development, and even got some goals and assists, as RB Leipzig are in behind here, and that is 1-1, and we have to defend that better really. I mean, the issue, I've said that we should step up a little bit more and go and close down the ball in midfield. The issue is it can do stuff like that, but really, were we that high? I mean, we can take a look here as they find themselves on the ball down here. It's to this play here, and I don't know, I think he's just running behind, and it has to be Antonio, I think it was, who's got to track his man really. Not to worry, we'll go back to a bit more of a positive mentality, obviously keep in line with the conservative way we want to play. Everyone's happy. We've got a very well-rested team as well, much better than the RB Leipzig team. But yeah, the youth team have the chance to do that. Hopefully they go on and do it. That would be a great achievement for the club to win that trophy. It's the Youth Champions League, it's a very big thing for our under-19s. It's a credit to the academy as well, and for the future players who are going to come through here. And yeah, very, very impressed. They weren't being selected for some league games. Hopefully they get back in. They weren't being selected for the games that I played them in, so hopefully it's not me that makes them not play the final, but we'll have to see. Santos is advancing here. Santos is through on goal, and he's putting a poor shot really. He should have gone across his his body. I don't know why he shot with his left foot from there, but we're threatening, we're creating chances. It's good. But yeah, hopefully we win the Youth League. That'd be a nice thing, wouldn't it? That would really be nice. Near post here. Lozano's there. It's just gone wide. It's pushed wide by the RB Leipzig goalkeeper. We are really giving him a tough time here, and this is good. This is what we need, especially going into the second half where we need to get a few goals, because obviously we're going to go away in the second leg. It will be a tough game. Rysakov plays his ball in. It's into the hands of the RB Leipzig goalkeeper. 10 minutes left in this first half. Very, very good performance. This is what we had, similar to the game last time we played them, but I think it's a little bit better. We should have defended that chance in behind better, but very early in the game we have to learn from our mistakes, and we've got fresh legs, fresh defense, and they shouldn't fall victim to that mistake, hopefully. But you never know what's left in this script. It's done us amazing so far, but hopefully it can do us a few more favors as the half-time whistle goes here in what has been a very, very eventful first half, and they are all frustrated now. That's nice, isn't it? I don't know why that's the case. Has all their morale gone down? Let's go and take a look. The morale is still decent. They've got some mixed feelings in and around the squad, as RB Leipzig will have a corner here. They like to play balls in back post, I'm fairly certain, from what I saw, and nothing comes of that, so that's always nice to see. 50 minutes gone in this game. I mean, we can do it in the away leg. We need to do it in the home leg though, ideally. I mean, especially with it being the first leg as well, we need to take advantage of that, and hopefully we can get those goals as Santos plays the ball in. He finds Rysakov down this left side, edge of the area. He finds Santos, and now he could switch it as well on this far side. Anderson's in there, and where will he go now? Anderson finds Rysakov, lovely ball. Rysakov has the shot at the post, and he's offside. What a scream that would have been. Rysakov's had an amazing game so far for himself, and we need to continue to threaten, because we are playing very, very well at the moment, as we have a chance here from a goal kick. Now you can see here, look how high we've gone now, because I've told them go for long balls, because I'd rather build up, have the opposition build up from the back than the front. And look at this, how it's paid off. Cortazar has just stepped up, and now Rysakov is one-on-one with the keeper, but he's just put it wide there. He's having a blinder of a game. He's playing so well here, but ultimately the goals have not come for us just yet, and we really need to go and find them if we want to go into the second leg with a bit of better chances. Enrique goes high once again. It's another decent ball, finds Tom Jansen. It falls to Ochoa here. Ochoa under a bit of pressure, but he works it out well. It falls to Tom Jansen down this left side. Rysakov has got space to run into. He plays back to Antonio, and now he makes the run. Rysakov is having a masterclass of a performance here, and he's cut in. He's beating his man. Will he go all the way? Rysakov with the shots. He's going across his body too much. He could, I don't know. He's having the shot too much. Maybe he should really try and work it into the box a little bit better. But he is having an absolutely amazing performance. There's still time in this game. Apparently there's been a goal. Apparently we're leading 2-1. I don't know if he's had a disallowed goal in Kuzminik, or maybe he's about to score. We don't know. Shevchenko here, he's going to come off because he's not had his best game. He's not been present at all, and we really need some attacking options here. We could bring on Rudenko into this attack. He's got some massive goals for us, and now would be a good time to bring him on. The shot goes in, and luckily that goes over for us there from the RB Leipzig attacker. We'll ring on Rudenko, and then I think we bring off Santos. So he's not had his best game, and Neto got himself a hat-trick in that he played in that game with the fully rotated team, and he got us the winning goal as well against Porto, so we should give him some minutes here to see what he can go on and do. We need to get a win here in this game, going away with a draw. I think we got a draw last time, if I'm not mistaken, and to leave here with a draw would be very, very frustrating, especially with the way that we've played. We've not had loads of the ball, but we've clearly been a little bit better when we've had it because of the chances that we made, and we really need to find a goal here. We've got 15 minutes left to do it though, so hopefully we can, as Tom Jansen finds off on the ball. He finds Rysakov, tries to find Kuzminik. It's a poor ball in the end. He tried to play him in behind, but nothing comes from it. We could go and force a mistake here. Kuzminik go on and put up a bit of a press. He is good at forcing those errors, and RB Leipzig are working it very well here. Obviously playing a possession-based tactic. That's why they keep the ball so well, and that's why they promote this very free-flowing passing movement, stuff like that. And we need to close it down, and that's exactly what Cortazar has done. He's had a really good game as well for himself. If we don't come away with a win, especially with how we play, I mean, it gives us encouragement at least, and that is a poor ball from Ochoa, but Cortazar wins it back. Ochoa does not win it though, and now all of a sudden RB Leipzig on the attack, and it's a slip ball through, and that is 2-1 Surely not. He did look offside, but the way they just work it around our defense, I don't know how you stop that. I really don't know how you stop that. Surely he is offside. Are the arms going to go in the air? They're not in the air. It has been disallowed, and now it's the final moments of this game. Really, it's now or never. The place in a Champions League final could be decided here. I mean, with what we've seen this year, maybe it won't. To be honest, it's been crazy, absolutely crazy this season so far, and I'm sure there's still something left here in this game for us as 80 minutes goes here. We need to really start to find that chance. You know, just put anything in the box. You know what I mean? Get on the attack, create something for ourselves. Because as I say, to leave here with just a draw would be very, very annoying. It's been a pretty balanced game overall. I think we've had the better chances though. What is Enrique doing here? He's being encouraged to go and attack. Neto finds himself on the ball in a deep position. He plays it back to Lozano. Lozano could go forward now. He finds a lovely ball to Cortazar. He's got a bit of space ahead of him. Rudenko turned his man here. He's taking it down this right side. He could look to play a ball in. Rudenko finds Cortazar. Cortazar finds Ochoa. Rudenko have the shot, man. How are they not having the shot from there? It goes back in, and now RB Leipzig win the ball back, but we win it back. Rudenko over the top. Rusakov's in. Rusakov. Kuzminik is there. It's offside. It's offside, man. Oh, please be onside. This goal, we have to have it. It has to come for us, especially if we can build a bit of momentum from here. The decision is, are the arms in the air? They are not in the air. The goal has been disallowed, and that is very, very frustrating. It feels like it's, I mean, we have a whole 90 minutes to play. We don't know how it'll go. If we play like we have here, I'm happy, to be fair, because if it's another balanced game, I guess anyone can take it, and if we are the ones to take it, then we can't complain, really. We'll go and make some final changes. We'll bring off Anderson for Alex, and then I think we bring on Kravchuk for Tom Janssen, who's not had his best game either. I was thinking of putting him in a bit of a deeper role, but with Ochoa already in the deep line kind of playmaker role, I wouldn't want to pair the two together. I know they'd hold the line, you know, in between the lines a little bit, but I don't know, we'll have to see. There's a final chance here. Could we get a late winner? Neto has played a ball and it falls to Rudenko here. He's got loads of space to run into. Rudenko might look to square it here. Rudenko, he's going all the way into the middle. No one's there. It's cleared in the end, but we might keep it alive. Cortazar does. He finds Kravchuk. Kravchuk finds Neto. Neto back out to Cortazar. Rudenko now. Cortazar, lovely bit of passing in. Cortazar has gone down the line. He squares it. Neto is there. Oh, this keeper is actually mental. How has he managed to get these many saves? He has had an amazing performance, absolutely amazing performance. Fair play to him. Rusakov finds himself standing over this corner. We need to get a goal from this header. If there's a time where we could, it's Alex at the near post could get one, or Cortazar, or no, it'd be Alex, Lozano, or Ochoa. One of the three. Who's going to challenge for this ball? Surely the keeper. Oh, it's a poor ball in the end. Surely the keeper could not defend from our headers, but I guess he won't have to. Neto plays it to Lozano. Rusakov plays it in. Kuzminik is there, but it's cut out in the end. Offside. I think we've been very, very good. We've just had one, you know, that goal should have been defended a little bit better. You can see the threat for RB Leipzig. The full-time whistle, it goes here. It's a draw at the Donbass, but we have all to play for in the second leg. So the team for the second leg here, full strength, starts with, oh no, we have an injury actually, but we pretty much starts with Enrique in goal, backline of Antonio, Lozano, Alex and Anderson. Cortazar is injured today. We've got Tom Janssen, Ochoa, Santos in the middle, Rusakov on the left, Shevchenko on the right, and Kuzminik up top. As the second leg gets underway here, no time to mess about. Not that I did skip the kick-off on accident. It's not that we don't have time to waste, but it's a massive game here, absolutely massive. We are competing with a team who obviously knocked us out last year. You know, we've got that element of revenge in this game today, and hopefully we can go on and get a result here. It's going to be a tough ask, but you know, we've come to win the Champions League, and at the end of the day, that's what we're gonna come and do. If that's what we've said we're gonna do, and yeah, I've put a press on all the attackers who are kind of working that ball around. I've been instructing them to go hard on those midfielders who are creating these chances, so I think it could benefit. The only issue is obviously getting caught in behind how that first goal was, but I think the bigger threat, I'd argue, is their disallowed goal. If you saw that, how that was that happened, that's a mistake at the back, and Enrique's not getting on his line. Is there a save here? No, there isn't. I think he's offside anyway. Hopefully he is, but I don't know why Enrique's positioned himself like that. Surely it is offside. It's not offside, and now all of a sudden the game has turned on its head, and RB Leipzig are 2-1 up here, and we've got 80 minutes to try and find something from this game, or else we are not going to book our place in the Champions League final. I think the big issue for us is where they work that ball around very fast. I think it happened for them last year. It's happened where they had that disallowed goal, and I know the goal came from a ball in behind like it did, but still, I think it's an issue that we're future-proofing, and but the RB Leipzig coming on the attack here once again. Luckily, it just goes wide. In terms of attacking a little bit better, I am happy to make early changes if we have to. I will bring off Shevchenko if he does not play well here. Kuzminik needs to get into this game. In the midfield as well, I'll make that change if it needs to. Tom Jansen will come off if he needs to, but you know, there's still lots of time here in this game. We're going to go attacking. We have the momentum, we have the ball even, which is surprising, and we're getting shots away, which is important. But the last time we were on the attacking, RB Leipzig did get their goal in that game, so we need to be careful. But Rysakov plays the ball in, Alex wins, he doesn't win his header, and now Kuzminik needs to win this. He does. It falls to Antonio now at the back. We've still got men forward if we can create something here. It falls to Rysakov now. Rysakov finds Antonio, and Antonio will look to try and create a pass. We're having a bit of a mix-up at the back, but luckily nothing comes. Kuzminik's in behind one-on-one with the keeper. Kuzminik! Of course he does. Surely not offside. He's not got his flag up on the far side. He looked like he timed it. Wow. No way is that offside. Surely it isn't. The arms are in the air. On the big occasion, of course he scores. Alexander Kuzminik to send us to the Champions League final. Well, hopefully we say that later, but you know, I hope we can say that later. You know, I think we've been good so far. As I say, I think we've been good in the whole time, but the key thing is now I'm not switching off RB Leipzig, and that has happened in any tie that we've lost. We've got the goals, but we switched off when we've conceded. It's even happened in the Porto game, in the Bayern Munich game. We've just got goals and then switched off. This is not the time to do it. You know, we need to just continue this pressure, keep applying it. If we can get 15 more minutes of pressure onto the opposition here, then that would be good going into half time, big second half. But RB Leipzig coming on the attack, and that is exactly what I'm on about. It's them exact same things. The mentality is not there. It's always happening. We score and we just concede very, very quickly, and it's not sustainable, and it's not going to favour us here in this game. We need to find something, and we need to gain a proper grasp on this game. We're going off for a bit of encouragement because I think we've played well. Attacking, we've been good. You know, we've been much better in retaining the possession and being a bit more, you know, we've won the ball back in some good positions, but overall we've been wasteful. And now all of a sudden RB Leipzig one-on-one, but Enrique luckily his manager has managed to pick up that ball with a relative ease, and now RB Leipzig having their best spell of possession arguably in the whole tie, which is a very frustrating thing. We don't want to concede another one before half time. These attacking changes are going to have to be made. We are in. This is now or never. If we want to make the Champions League final, it is now or never. It looks like a tie with, I think it's Liverpool won the first leg, if I'm not mistaken. It would be Liverpool we'd have to play. And imagine that. The script is still writing itself shortly. Surely Liverpool, the team who we lost to the first ever round of 16 game we played. It feels like it is still writing itself. And Atletico Madrid as well. So all three of the teams who are in this semi-final, Atletico Madrid beat us in the playoff round, Liverpool beat us in our first round of 16, and then RB Leipzig beat us in the round of 16 last year. Now or never. Now or never if we want to make it. We are only one goal down. We've played well, but RB Leipzig just being very, very dominant. We need to go and get them chances, find those goals, and try and get through to the Champions League final. We'll go and make those changes. Rudenko on. Do we bring Neto on? I don't think we do just yet, because Rysakov can still go into this game, and we can always move Santos across if we need to. Tom Jansen off, he's on a yellow. We don't want to risk losing a player for Kravchuk there. Jackson can come on and make an impact. I think we go with this for now. See how we can do. And yeah, it's now or never. It is quite literally now or never as the second half gets underway here. We've not had much of the possession. It looks like RB Leipzig are the ones who find themselves on the ball in the early stages here. We'll go a bit more balanced, and now we'll go back positive. I think messing with the mentality has an impact on the game, to be honest. I think it really does. Ochoa's picked up a knock here. Now, what do we do? That is the question. I think I don't know. We could do we take him off for Neto or Jackson? I think we put Jackson in maybe, or we can play Kravchuk a little bit deeper. How would he do that? Would he like that? I think we do, and then we bring on. Do we bring on? Yeah. Yeah, I think we bring on Neto. That's what we do, and we are very, very attacking now at this stage of the game. Neto into that Mazzala role. I think we could even play him a little bit more advanced because in a Mazzala it pushes Santos into the wider position where he can play, so it would potentially make sense. Is there something left in this game for us? Do not count this Shakhtar team out. That has been the thing we have learned in this Champions League campaign so far. The script is surely still writing itself, and yeah, 65 minutes gone. We have 25 minutes to try and find a late goal, or else we are going to crash out of the Champions League. That is not what we want. Now the question is, are we going to go find it? The RB Leipzig team are starting to tire. They've brought on a fresh defender. It's been a quiet second half. Nothing's happened as of yet. We just have to wait for our chance and see how we do when it comes. I mean, we've hardly been able to get a presence in this game. I said it would be hard to come into the second leg. You know, it's not been as big as a scoreline as last time. It's been a much closer game. I think we've arguably been a better team, and I think maybe there is still something left in this game for us, but we'll have to see as 10 minutes is left. Time is starting to fade away if we want to find anything, but there's a chance here. Anderson finds Santos now. Santos nearly loses out on the ball. He falls to Kravchuk here. Alex finds himself on the ball. Back to Kravchuk. Back to Alex. Time for a bit of calm, you know, a bit of patience to find our chance. Santos is in behind here. Don't play Kuzminik in. Santos goes all the way. It's in! Santos has scored in the 82nd minute. And how about that from Santos? Did not expect that to go in. Wow, wow, wow. I cannot believe that's gone in. He went all the way. 82nd minute. Santos has stepped up and he scored a massive goal for us. Thank you very much. We will take that. And now we've got a bit of momentum with us. We need to make sure we don't have a mistake at the back, and you know, we continue to have this momentum, and something could be on for us here. We are still alive in this game. The late equaliser. Still time for a bit of patience though, because you know, we had a chance against RB Leipzig in the last game to tie it up and we threw it away. We could easily throw it away here. There's some final minutes in this game, final 2 minutes before we go into extra time. It looks like that's where it's going, and we are going to extra time here in the Champions League semi-final. This is where it starts to get interesting now. We're going to go back to positive. I think we have the fresher legs. I mean, look at the attack for RB Leipzig. They are down on their feet, but we know that they have the quality to make something. Lozano was in an interesting position there. He's advancing with this ball. Must have been a set piece or something prior to this, and he don't find anyone, but he's still going for himself. Lozano finds Rudenko. Rudenko is in here. Rudenko square it into Neto. He's put it over. He's put it over. How has Neto put that over from there? He has to just keep it down, doesn't he? He really does have to just keep it down. 95 minutes gone in this game. We're going to make a few more changes. I know what change I want to make here. I've considered it. I think we bring on Rodrigo because his morale is so high. All that experience of winning Champions Leagues. You know what? And for penalties as well, we bring him in. There's a chance here for us. No, there isn't. We'll go and do that, and then we can have one final change. I think we're out of subs actually. I think that was the last stoppage. Hopefully not. It is. Oh no, we have extra stoppages because it's extra time, and we have an extra sub as well, which could come in use. As RB Leipzig find themselves on the ball, it's out to this right side. Defender required. Antonio's got to close this down. He's been done. And RB Leipzig all the way through, and that is a goal in the 97th minute. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. We have to defend that so much better. Antonio on this near side. There's still time. There is still time. Our attackers are absolutely shattered. I think we go and make the final changes. I think we bring on Jackson, and then at the back, do we make a change? We could bring on Zharov. I think we do. Just go for it. Bring on Zharov for Anderson there. This is it. This is literally it. We have 20 minutes to find a goal, or else we are crashing out of the semi-final here. Now we have nothing to lose. We might as well go on the attacking mentality. We're a goal down. We're gonna have to try and force it to a penalty shootout, but This script has been amazing so far. Surely, just surely, there's one thing left in it for us. We'll go into extra time. Is there going to be a final chance for us here, or are we going to unfortunately lose to RB Leipzig once again? What a contest it's been. It's been absolutely amazing, but it is literally now or never. Kuzminik needs to win his header, he doesn't, and RB Leipzig find themselves on the attack on that far side. The player who got their late goal, fresh legs for them on the pitch, maybe the reason why they scored. It's a ball into the middle, headers one, it's hit the post, and get that clear. Enrique, big save there. He might have just kept us in this semi-final. It's taken absolutely everything out of us, and one final chance. Surely there's one final chance. We've been made to believe there is, and if there's a chance, the time for it, it's now here in the Champions League semi-final to cause a massive upset. This ball needs to be closed. The shot goes in. Antonio is there to defend it, but the attacker goes all the way around. He's still going on this right side. We need to close it. Kravchuk gets that clear in the end. Do we go extended highlights? Because I hate when there's nothing that's happening for ages, and I really don't appreciate when that happens, when nothing happens for ages and then the game just ends at that, as RB Leipzig find themselves on the attack. Offside, we'll take an offside, ref. It's a ball in the middle. There we go. 9 minutes left here. Kuzminik has got himself a goal already in this tie. Can he go and make himself a hero? I mean, RB Leipzig have had so many chances, but so have we. It's been an amazing game where we forced this team, a team who've won multiple Champions Leagues, into extra time. Is there one final chance? We're creating chances, we're getting shots away. 2 minutes left here. Are we going to crash out of the semi-final, or is there one final chance? If it's going to come, it has to come now to force a penalty shootout. Leipzig find themselves on the ball. It goes to their attacker, and there's not much options for them really. They go back to try and keep the ball, retain the ball, and build it up. It's to this side, and Jarov really needs to get a tackle in to win this ball back on this side. Jarov needs to win it, and he's not won it. And RB Leipzig, with their attackers doing this passing that they usually do, down this left side, the ball goes in, the shot goes in, and that is it. It's over. We have conceded another late goal to RB Leipzig. Our Champions League campaign is done. What a campaign it's been. We've had so many good memories. This has been an amazing contest, but I guess RB Leipzig they're just too good for us. Just too good for us, unfortunately. But what a campaign it's been. We've got ourselves back on track. Semi-final was the goal for this season. We did it. I thought we could. So close. But unfortunately, we have been knocked out of the Champions League brutally at the semi-final. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. What a week it's been. We unfortunately crash out, but it's been an amazing season. More of the same next year. I'll leave you with this old tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.